afternoon. Here we are again to begin our conversation with one of our community partners as we bring you updates from our community outreach department here at MCC. We are so happy that you've joined us again today, and we're excitedly preparing for our upcoming women's seminar that's entitled Dancing in the Rain. And this seminar will take place here at MCC on May 14, 2016 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And this will include a brunch, speakers, and a few vendors will be here, all designed for women to help them to relax and network with one another. We're hoping that you will come and join us, and as our attendees will get the opportunity to talk about the seasons of life and make new friends and bring some longtime friends. We are so fortunate to have acquired some very capable and experienced speakers for the day. And here with us today we have Mother, I call her Mother because she's in that later fall season, Joann Betts. And she's going to be our overall reviewer for the day. And if you've never heard her speak, you will not want to miss it. Mrs. Betts, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, I am a mother of 4 children. I just lost my oldest son back in 2014 to a heart attack. And I belong to Holy Trinity Church of God in Christ, where Bishop Nathaniel Wells is. And I'm the mother on the board, as you were saying, mother. Yes, I'm a mother on the board. And like you say, I have gotten into that season now where of fall that I do feel like that in a way I can share some things as a mother.
Yes, yes.
And I am a retiree from Muskegon Public Schools in 2010. I was in special education. So it's nice to be retired, and I'm also now working also with the community, our neighborhood, our Reese Puffer Neighborhood Improvement Association, which we are having our annual dinner coming up.
Yes, we were going to talk about that. Tell us about that event. She's talking about the Reese Puffer Neighborhood Association, and I'm sure some of our viewers are from Reese Puffer District, and that's a famous dinner they have every year that we partner with you guys on, isn't it? Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes. Ann Oakes is the president of our neighborhood association, and I am the vice president. And we, this is one of our main fundraisers for our center there at 75 East River Road. And so we have the big dinner at Reese Puffer High School in the cafeteria. And we do have a speaker this year.
Wonderful.
And we're saluting the veterans, the military veterans this year. So Bobby Williams is our speaker. He's flying in for that occasion. And he will be speaking to our community. So we're looking to have a grand time. It's a way of coming together, and also we have a silent auction that will be going right along with that. So like I said, it's a nice big dinner and a place to come and also socialize and learn some more about our community.
That's good. Now, what day is that on?
That is April 22nd at Reese Puffer High School in North Muskegon, and it's on Roberts Road. And it's in our cafeteria and starts at 5:30 p.m.
Very good. Now, some of you know, I'm sure you know, Mrs. Oakes, she's on the board here at MCC, and we're happy to have her as part of that as also. Well, today we're going to talk a little bit about what we're working on for May 14th, and it's entitled Dancing in the Rain. And as we began preparation for this, your name flashed in my mind for you to come and give us the overall thought for the day. What is your thought when you hear this Dancing in the Rain?
Well, first thing comes to my mind is dancing in the rain. It's sort of like the beginning of everything blossoming, and the beginning of things, and a happy occasion. And when rain comes, it sort of washes away a lot of the old stuff.
Yes.
So in a way we can begin anew into the spring.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what about the seasons? We decided that we would add the
Mm-hmm.
seasons in, starting with the spring. And
Mm-hmm.
you know that each one of us, we're in a certain season in our life.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no set age or time that you're in.
Right.
It really depends on where you are in your life.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
what sometimes we go back to a season.
That's true. That's
So
true.
when we think about the four seasons, and we think about spring,
Mm-hmm.
summer, fall, and winter, just give us a little tidbit about
Mm-hmm.
what do you think about that?
Well, like I said, spring is the beginning of blossoming, being able to come out and just smell the flavor of spring.
Mhm.
Everything blossoming, birds chirping. Uh, in the spring, I feel we're coming out of our problems and sort of been cooped up. And so in a way, I think when we come out into the spring, it's the beginning of new life, and we can start over again.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. So I'm excited about that day. Now,
Mhm.
speaking to the audience, we want you to tell us how can we encourage women to take time for themselves? That's important.
Very important, I must say. I try to encourage people that, this our bodies is the temple of the Holy Ghost.
Mhm.
And so I feel that we need to prepare for that. And the way we prepare is to try to have a glorious mindset, first of all. And we have to feel good about ourselves.
Yes.
And so one of those things in feeling good is trying to make ourselves look good. That's a part of it, the natural part. And as we look good, we feel better.
Yes.
And in order to really do those things, I think it's important that we exercise and getting into eating the proper food, because it does have an effect on us as
Yes.
we live life.
Mhm.
And my approach to life is being joyful.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
In the world today, we find that women are such caregivers.
Yes,
And
yes.
even to some of those who are not our immediate family, we
Mhm.
reach out beyond
Yes.
the inner circle of our house.
Mhm.
And so we have so much time that we give to others
Mhm.
that we don't take time to replenish
That's true.
what God has given us. So with this in mind, we're hoping that this day
Mhm.
will benefit those who have just run. And
Mhm.
even in church work, we get
Mhm.
busy.
Yes.
And as you prepare for a certain service in the
Mhm.
church, or
Mhm.
you can come and enjoy this and not have
Mhm.
anything on you except
Right.
enjoyment.
Exactly.
And you can eat a light brunch with us,
Mhm.
and maybe meet someone that you haven't met before
Yes,
and haven't
yes.
seen in a long time.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
so
right.
so we're looking to have a good time now.
Mhm.
I understand that you're taking different exercise
Yes,
classes,
yes,
and
I am.
you're at the Lakeshore Fitness Center, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So now I hate to say this, but Mrs. Betts has been a long time supporter of MCC. She had a grandson, Jaquel, that went through the Jayhawk Academy, didn't he?
Yes,
And her
yes.
sister worked here for many years.
Definitely.
That's just what was your Mag
Mag Alice Jones.
Mag Alice. Everybody knew her as Maggie. We
Maggie,
called her Maggie,
uh-huh.
and she did the science project
Yes.
for the youth. And
Yes,
so
she did.
she's gone and not with us anymore, but we still remember her presence here at
Yes,
MCC.
yes, yes.
And so, well, our time is going so quickly. We only
Okay.
have about 5 minutes
Oh,
left.
okay.
So I do want to leave this opportunity for you to share with us some closing words
Okay.
on the young people, as well as some of us older people
Yes.
as well, about life.
Yes. One thing I have to say, that we all have different things that happens in our life, and they are not always pleasant, but at the same time, if we can trust God and to take us through these challenging times and not give up, to press on, and press forward, because as we press forward, we're learning a lot
Yes.
as we go through these different challenges of life. And some people are going through relationship, a lot of relationship problems. Some are going through sickness in their bodies. Some are going through dealing with children, and their behaviors and problems that occur. So in a way, I feel that we always supposed to approach by first asking the Lord to help us in whatever we do or whatever we have to say, and the way we care for one another.
Yes.
Love is the best thing. and showing a person how much we really, really care about them by helping in whatever area that we may be able to assist them.
Yes.
And so I feel that, you know, these are different seasons that we go through, as you say, with the spring, the fall, summer, and winter. You know, all those are different times of life that we go through.
Yes.
And the way I have made it through life is just continually seeking the Lord, you know, and He promised us that we could have some perfect peace. So I'm a strong believer that we can have perfect peace no matter what we go through. As Isaiah 26:3 says, you know, if we keep our mind stayed on Him,
Yes.
we can have that perfect peace. So I choose every morning that I get up praising God and glorifying Him and asking Him, what can I do for this day?
Yes.
How can I share about Him this day? And I'm at, like you say, I'm at the gym at MCC Lakeshore Fitness, and I go in with a smile.
Yes.
Because in a way I'm ready, prepared for whatever the Lord have me to say to one, or to touch one, or to just, you know, just encourage.
Yes.
Because people are so down and out in these days. So anyway, I just believe in, while I'm going in there to get I call it my medicine.
Yes.
Which is the exercise. I go to the various classes and in the way and give me a little exercise, because they say, if we don't move these bodies,
They will stop.
they will stop working
Yes.
for us and we'll lose a lot. So anyway, I'm just so pleased and thankful that you chose me to come and speak about life, because in this life we're gonna go through
Yes.
challenges, but it's also a way of looking at life that we're growing, because as that seed is planted within us, it can grow.
Right.
And we have the option and the choice. What we're gonna do with it?
What will you do with that
What
seed?
will you do with that seed? And that seed is vital to
Yes.
us. And so, as the Lord has put it in me, I try to share with others.
Oh, awesome! You know, one of my mentors, and I'm so thankful that I met her and her sister during a time in my life when I needed encouragement, when I
Yes,
lost my
yes.
grandson. So, you know, time is almost up, and you know, I hate to do this every time we start this because it gets good,
Yes, it
and
does.
then I have to cut it off.
Yes.
Well, but you heard it. You heard it right here on Community Outreach Update Show. Come out on May 14th. 10 o'clock here at MCC for Dancing in the Rain, and you can hear more of this wonderful seasoned lady. Hear her speak to us and train us on how to get through the bad, how to get through to the good. I'm your host, Marianne Williams, and I'll speak to you again real soon. But when you think of community, you think of Muskegon Community College. Visit us at www.muskegoncc.edu/CE, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye now.